and this system is going to absolutely hammer the mountains, it's looking like, especially the Tennessee, North Carolina mountains, where 6 to 12 inches or more snow is possible. Now, this is definitely going to be impacting your travel plans. If you are behind on your yard work because last week was a little bit too rainy, don't worry. This whole week is looking really great, so get out and mow your lawn. Here's a taste of spring. Take a look at Thursday. Highs in the upper 50s to low 60s. It's very short-lived, though, because once that front swings through, temperatures are going to be knocked back down to a more seasonable rate. Gusty winds, heavy rain, hail. That is what we are looking at. But watch what happens when I slam it on the counter. It slowly freezes.
Congratulations, Josh, and all the Joshes of the world, but what a story that is.
I'm just so glad that Josh won the Josh fight.
Good for Josh.
Crews have been out and they've been working at trying to get the roads as clear as they possibly can. You can see behind me a little bit of a pile of salt laying in the middle of the road, indicating that the crews have been through here.
Another thing to point out is that when a storm does bow, that means that we could be seeing some gusty winds with it.
When lightning flashes during a storm, it's able to split nitrogen atoms.
Very warm as well. Right now, Greenville sitting at 81 degrees with a dew point of 70. Can you say humid? Because boy, it feels very muggy out there. By the time we hit Thursday, dew points in the 40s, going to feel super refreshing.
Obviously, the water has since receded, which is a good thing, but it's definitely going to take a little bit of time for that mess behind me to be cleared up.
We don't really have Costco's here, but we have Sam's, which we were just talking about. They also do free samples.
Yes, I love Sam's Club. I've never gone to Costco myself, but the free samples at Sam's Club, I always get lucky with the free kiosk, and I always get doubles of whatever they're giving out. So I love
Looking festive in downtown Johnson City. The only thing we're missing is the snow. It's all melted. Temperatures right now are on the cooler side, sitting at freezing, 32 degrees in the Tri-Cities. As we go further into the overnight, a couple of things are going to happen. First of all, our temperatures are going to drop quite a bit. We'll be in the upper 20s to low 30s, plus also our cloud cover. That is going to be increasing as we watch our next weather maker slowly come in. We can already see some of those clouds coming across our region on satellite and radar. And if we take a little bit of a wider look, there's all that rain that's going to be headed our way. It's a cold front that'll be arriving sometime during the day tomorrow. Let's talk about that really quickly. Our threat tracker is going to go up to a medium as we go into Sunday. As that front gets closer, we'll be seeing some widespread rain that could possibly end as a few flurries as we go into early Monday morning. Let's talk about the timing. So as we go into the overnight hours, we're going to stay nice and quiet. But as we go into early Sunday morning, this is around 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's when the front is going to be knocking on our doorstep, mainly along the Kentucky-Virginia border. It's going to push across our region. Rain will become widespread, heavy at times by the afternoon tomorrow. You can see that by the oranges and yellows on future track. Then as we go into the evening, the front is going to be pushing off to our east. We could still see a few showers kind of lingering behind, but here's key point number 2, which is the wind direction. That's going to be coming from the northwest, and that's going to bring in a lot of really cool air that could possibly transition some of those showers on the backside over to a few flurries. Now, these flurries are going to be very brief. They aren't going to amount to very much, if any, snowfall at all across the Tri-Cities. Then as we go into Monday, we'll be seeing much clearer skies, but it is going to be a little on the chilly side. Our main story with this system is the rain. We're going to see a very decent amount of rain with most spots seeing around a ½ an inch to an inch of rain in locally higher amounts, especially off to our west along that Kentucky-Virginia border. Now, some of you might be asking about flooding concerns since we did see a lot of rain, a lot of snow. Flooding is not a major concern with this system unless you live in one of the higher elevations that did see a lot of snow. We're talking those really high snowfall totals. You could see some localized flooding in that area. However, flooding is not a major concern with this system. You could, however, see a few gusty winds at times. Wind gusts could be around 20, 30 miles an hour, especially in and around those higher elevation areas as we go into Sunday morning. But by the afternoon and evening, those winds should be quieting down as the front exits off off to our east. The rain is going to be confined mainly to Sunday. Once we hit the week ahead of us, we'll be seeing lots more drier conditions, a little bit more sunshine, and that's going to help us with our temperatures, which are briefly going to suffer a little bit. Our highs are only going to go into the 30s for Monday and Tuesday, which is very cold compared to where we should be. Normally, we're in the mid 40s, and we'll eventually get back there once we get to the middle of the week. But overall, that warm up is definitely going to be on the slow side. But look at all of the sunshine we're going to see during the week ahead of us. Overnight temperatures are going to be a little bit on the chilly side, mainly Monday night and Tuesday night. How you liking lows in the teens? Feeling very frigid, but look at the very end of the week. 50 by Friday. We could see a few showers by the very end of the week and into next weekend as we watch our next weather maker, but that's still a little bit too far in the future. There's still some uncertainties, but of course we'll keep you updated as more data comes in. We're starting to see some clouds encroach into our region. Earlier, we did see some sunshine, and we're still feeling pretty good, even though we're seeing the clouds overhead. Here's Johnson City on our Ashley weather camera. Temperatures right now in the Tri-Cities upper 60s, still feeling a little bit of a breeze, but here's satellite and radar. We can see the clouds coming on in, and of course, a few very light rain showers possible in portions of Southwest Virginia. This most likely is not reaching the ground. However, there is enough moisture in our atmosphere for us to possibly see a few stray showers overnight tonight. Otherwise, staying dry and mild, dropping down into the low to mid 40s across much of the region overnight tonight. Now, tomorrow, temperatures are going to be very comparable today. We'll be sitting in the upper 60s again. The difference, though, is that we're going to be seeing some rain move in mainly as we go into the afternoon and evening. Big changes are in store as we go into the next couple of days. Our threat tracker goes up to a medium for Tuesdays. We see those showers move in the afternoon, but a Wednesday we go up to a high for the threat tracker, and that's also when we have a weather alert day declared. We're going to be watching a cold front come in that's going to spark a few showers and storms that could be a little bit on the strong side. Let's walk through the next couple of days. We're going to fast forward future track out to Tuesday morning, starting out nice and dry, but cloud cover will be building throughout the day, and we'll see the showers start as we go into the afternoon. Here's 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. You can see the showers starting to move in, widespread showers by the time we hit the overnight hours, maybe a few downpours at times late in the day on Tuesday. That's 9 o'clock. But then as we go into early Wednesday morning, the rain's going to push off to our east. We'll still be dealing with some cloud cover for the first half of Wednesday. We might actually see the sunshine by the afternoon, but then once we get to the evening, 7 o'clock rolls around. Look at that cold front starting to push into our region. That's going to possibly spark a few showers and storms late Wednesday that could be a little bit strong. There is a level 3 risk for severe weather on Tuesday, well to our south and east from portions of South Carolina through Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. But as we go into Wednesday, when that cold front arrives, Storm Prediction Center has our region under a level 2 risk for severe weather. Our main concerns with this system as of now are downpours and the possibility for some really gusty winds as the front blows through. And this system is going to provide us a pretty decent amount of rain. Most spots will be seeing around a half an inch to an inch of rain, some locally higher amounts along the Kentucky-Virginia border, around 1.25 inches. And of course, behind the cold front will be cooler temperatures. We're going to be very warm on Wednesday, highs in the upper 70s, but then a blast of cold air arrives. We drop down into the mid 60s by Thursday. And look at Saturday. Maybe don't look at it. It looks awful. 49 degrees on Saturday. But the good news is we will warm up as we go into next week. So don't worry, the cool weather isn't going to be lasting for very long. We are going to be getting mild tonight, dropping down into the mid 40s. Possibility for a few stray showers, mainly in the northern portions of Southwest Virginia. Otherwise, seeing the cloud cover building throughout the day tomorrow, and temperatures very comparable to today. Highs in the upper 60s. Could see a few showers in the afternoon tomorrow, but also on Wednesday as well. Could see a few strong storms Wednesday evening. That's why we have that weather alert day declared. Cold front comes through. Then our temperatures drop big time, cooling down in the upper 40s as we go into the weekend. Could see a few scattered showers on Friday and also on Saturday as well. But look ahead next week. Temperatures warm right back up into the upper 60s as we start Monday.